I'm 680 News Senior Business Editor Mike Eppel. More volatility on the markets to kick off this new trading week. It's been this way for much of the month of August. Big swings on a daily basis on all of the benchmark stock indicators. And in most cases, it comes back to the trade file between the U.S. and China. Friday, we saw that massive sell-off of more than 600 points on the Dow. Today, a bit of a bounce back after U.S. President Donald Trump at the G7 summit in France said that China was willing to talk about trade. He claims there have been 2 calls between the negotiators on both sides related to the trade file after China last week threatened to increase the tariffs on U.S. imports. The U.S. would likely retaliate today, a little bit more of a conciliatory tone, and we'll see if the pattern follows that of, well, the NAFTA renegotiations, where there were all sorts of deadlines imposed and eventually a deal got done and things settled down. Well, we're looking today at another fast food name brand joining the plant-based protein bandwagon. In this case, it's KFC. Yum Brands is the parent company of Kentucky Fried Chicken and said that they had done a deal with Beyond Meat to offer Beyond Fried Chicken in either boneless wing or nugget form. This will be rolled out just in the city of Atlanta to start, test marketed there, and maybe a national rollout if it's a hit with customers. Said Beyond Meat stock price today up by 3%, and shares of Yum Brands up by about 1%. And we also had Starbucks moving today on the markets on Wall Street, up by 1% as it gets ready to roll out its pumpkin spice latte offerings starting tomorrow. The earliest start date ever for that seasonal product offering, which typically leads to a big spike in Starbucks sales. They're also offering a couple of other menu-related items on the pumpkin flavor. Starbucks' share price over the past 12 months has gained 76% compared with the S&P 500, which is down by 1% on a comparable basis. And more big bank earnings due this week, with the Bank of Montreal and the Bank of Nova Scotia set to report quarterly results tomorrow. Last week it was the Royal Bank and the CIBC, both upping their dividend payment to shareholders with some better than expected results, and we'll see if the BMO and the Scotiabank follow that lead. From the 680 Newsroom, I'm Mike Eppel for City News.